Welcome back to my channel. My name is Miss Yancy and we're in my kitchen. Welcome, 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 welcome. Welcome back, y'all. I'm so sorry we didn't start exactly at 8 o'clock, but we're here. We are here, and as you can see by the title of this live, we are about to make some candy. It is my favorite. I'm not a big sweets person, but this particular thing is my favorite candy. And this is something that we eat in my culture, Liberia, West Africa. It is a form of dessert that you will see at every party or anywhere that you go at any Liberian function, you will see this. Some of you guys probably already know or eat this, but today we're cooking it or we're making it a Miss Yancy way. And this is my favorite. Like I said, I don't like candy, but I would eat everything that I'm about the candy we're about to make today. I could eat the entire thing in one sitting. It is my absolute favorite. It is so freaking delicious. But all right, y'all, let's get started. And you know what to do. Like the video if you haven't done so already. Thank you and subscribe to my channel. Help me meet my goal of 2,000 subscribers by my birthday, 11/27, which is in less than 2 weeks. So thanks, y'all. Come along. Let's get this started. Let me show you guys the ingredients for this delicious candy, honey. It is so yummy. I am trying to tell y'all. It is yummy. Welcome, welcome, welcome. If you're just joining us by the caption of the video, you see what we're doing today. We're making my favorite dessert from my culture, my favorite candy. So it is called milk candy, and the main ingredient we'll be using today is condensed milk. It does not matter which condensed milk you're using, just get condensed milk. And we're going to be using some oil. I am using avocado oil. You can use any kind of oil you choose to use. And then normally, this is literally the entire ingredient. It's condensed milk and oil, and that's how you make the milk candy. But you know, I got to be extra and put, 10 on 2. So I have to add all of my extras and things that I enjoy in my milk candy. So I will be adding some cinnamon, some ground cinnamon. I'll be adding some nutmeg, and I'll be adding some coconut today. So if you guys already have this in your pantry, I'm trying to tell you guys, all you need is the oil, vegetable oil, and the condensed milk, and you can make the candy. All the extras that I just showed you guys, that's just me being extra. And nothing wrong being extra. Welcome, 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 y'all. Thanks for joining me tonight. I know it is kind of late if you're on the East Coast. So some of you guys are getting ready for work. And I just wanted to spend my night with you guys and make something sweet. I literally have been craving something sweet all night long, or should I say all weekend long. I've been craving something sweet. So I was like, I am going to make some milk candy. And I'm about to come on here and show y'all how I make it. And this is like really fun to make with kids. So if you guys have kids, kids love making this stuff. Just because of how simple it is and how easy it is to make. You could totally get your kids involved and them feeling like they've made something so special. Hi, guys. Say hi back. If you're on the live right now, please say hi back. Good evening. Happy Sunday. I hope you guys are enjoying your Sunday. I hope y'all had a really good weekend. I am just now grating the coconut so that we could get it prepped for our milk candy. Hello there. Hello there. Where are you watching from? Please put in a chat where you're watching from. Hi. Yep, that's me. I love your name. Yep, that's me. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Where are you guys watching from? I hope you guys are having a good night. If you're watching on the East Coast of the U.S., what time is this? Currently, let's see. Let's see the time. I think my watch is about to die. I think it's like 11:25 on the East Coast right now. And then on the West Coast, I think it's probably like, on the West Coast, I think it's like what, 7? I think. I'm not sure, but yep. Let's see. Wait, yep, that's me. Said East Coast 824. Okay, okay. What's 824? What area code is that? I'm not familiar with that area code. I want to make sure you guys can see what I'm doing. Right now, I'm just grating the coconut. Let me get my other phone so I can see what you guys are saying, because I want to be able to read the chat. So I'm about to go on my other phone. Uh-oh. Let me mute that. See, got you guys right here. So I am able to see what you guys are saying as we are preparing our milk candy. So I'm just grating some coconut. Of course, you could get like coconuts that's already grated, but I choose to use the fresh ones because that's just me. I guess I like hard work. Also, some of the ones that they sell in the store, like the grated coconut, they have sugar in it, and I don't want this to have any sugar in it. The whole reason why I really love the milk candy, the condensed milk candy, is because even though, you know, condensed milk has a lot of sugar in it, but it's not very sweet. It's not like a very, very sweet candy, and you'll see that when you make it. It's not like the sweetest candy. It's like I feel like the sugar content is just enough, and I love that about it. And then also, you could add ginger to this. Sometimes I add ginger, but I'm not going to add ginger today. But typically, if you want to go like the easy route of making this candy, just use the condensed milk and the oil, and that's all you need, and it still tastes just as good. But I do that recipe all the time, so I'm like, you know what, since I'm making it with you guys today, let me put some pizzazz in it and get extra special with it. But let's see, I think I see, yep, that's me texting. What you making? Oh, I'm making milk candy. You making candy? Yep, I am. Kay, just saying. You're a chef? Is that what you're saying? Or a chief? I know it says chief, but I'm not sure if you're just trying to say you're a chef. But yes, I'm making some candy with condensed milk. And this is something that we eat in my culture. It's like a snack, or I guess I wouldn't say dessert, because yeah, I guess you could say it's a dessert. But it's just like a little snack that we make in my culture. And because it's so simple and easy to make, we try to like get the kids involved. I think this is enough coconut. I think that's enough coconut. Hey guys, if you're watching, how are you guys doing? Tell me about your weekend. And tell me where you're watching from. Can you guys let me know in the comments where you're watching from? If you're in the US, let me know what state you're in. Or if you're outside of the US, let me know what country you're in. Thanks for joining me tonight. Thank you guys for taking your time out of your busy night. Hopefully you're relaxing in your bed and watching this. And hopefully this is going to be like some ASMR type of video for you guys. Very relaxing. We're about to make some candy. This is going to be really fun too. So I think you guys are going to enjoy this video. And it is something that you probably already have in your house. So you don't even have to go out to buy anything. You can make it yourself. And it's ingredients that you already have in your house. Let's see. Oh, California. Okay. Let's see. Yep, that's me. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm trying to read some of your comments. Be careful with your fingers. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, you're a chef. Okay, yep, that's me. Ooh, what kind of chef are you? Dr. Disasta. I'll be careful, I promise. I don't want no type of freak accidents happening over here. Hey, Miss Jones. Welcome back. How you doing tonight? Tonight we're making some candy. We're making some candy, something super simple and something sweet. Hey, Michigan. Michigan in the house. Michigan in the house. Hey, New York. Hey, Ohio. Hey, Oregon. Hey, Germany. Yes. Hey, everyone. Okay, so now we're about to turn the stove on. Yes. If you're just joining, please let us know where you're watching from. I'm loving it. We got Germany in the house. We got New York. We got Ohio. We got all the places. Hey, Indiana. Oh, wow. I'm loving it. I hope you guys are liking the video. Thanks for watching with me tonight. We're making some condensed milk candy, something sweet for the night before you go to bed. And if you have this in your house, hey, Louisiana, if you have this in your house, you could totally make this with me as we're making it. You could totally make this with me. This is like about to be like the easiest thing y'all see me make on this channel. I know I stay making like all these foods that's like take a good amount of time to prep. But what I love about the best about this candy, there's not much prepping. You could go as simple as just the condensed milk and some oil, and that's about it. But y'all know Miss Yancy, we gotta be extra with it. So I'm adding some cinnamon, I'm adding some nutmeg, and I'm adding some coconut. So you know how we do, hey, Tennessee, hey, Brooklyn, New York. Hey, Brooklyn's in the house. Um, Karsten, is that how you say your name? Said, ever tried German food? I've never tried German food. I would love to. I love trying different foods. Like, I am such a foodie. I love trying different food. Dr. Disasta said, do you like the Disney movie Ratatouille? I love that movie. I love that movie. I love Ratatouille. I'm a big Disney fan, okay? I'm actually a big kid at heart. And I know my kids love that about me because I would sit and watch every movie with them. All right, guys. So we're going to go ahead and add some oil to the pan. Like you see right here, even though the fire is a little bit high, I'm going to put it on medium. And then I'm going to put the oil into the pan. This is, let me see if y'all can see the oil. This is the amount of oil I have in the pan. It could be way less than that. I think I added way too much. It could be way less than that, but that's okay. Let me put this away. So the oil could be way less than that. Thank you guys for letting me know where you're watching from. Keep it going, keep it going. If you're just starting, what did Zeep say? Sister, focus on cooking, okay? Thank you. Kirsten said, ever been to Europe? I've never been. I would love to be. I would love to go. That's actually on my bucket list. Marcel Powell said, healthy food, good, natural. Yes, honey. I don't know about healthy, but we could say it's healthy. That's too much. That's just enough, honey. You could put less in yours when you're doing it. Last thought said, eat that Teflon. CC Lee said, Boston. Hey, Boston. Welcome, Boston, the house. One Dirty Sanchez. I have no clue what that is. If you could let us know. Hey, Auckland, New Zealand. Okay, I am loving it. Hey, Auckland, New Zealand. Welcome, welcome. I am loving it. Yes, everyone double tap the screen. Thank you, Miss Jones. Oh man, I'm loving you guys tonight. You guys are everything. See, this is how you want to end your weekend, right? A fun little night making some delicious dessert. I can't remember who said it was healthy, but hey, if you think if that make you feel good, make me feel good. Yo, I'm telling y'all, I could eat the whole thing that we're about to make. I could eat the whole thing. So I'm just cleaning it now, and then I'm about to open it and get it in there. So you want the oil not to be like extremely hot, but you do want it to be hot. You don't want it to be like burning, you know? Oh man, I'm loving it. I'm loving it. It's like a taco. Ooh, that sounds delicious. What is you cooking? I'm making some candy, Gary. Sister, see you tomorrow. Okay, bye. Bye, Zeep. Love you. Thanks for joining us tonight. Have a wonderful week. All right, y'all, let's open this. Let me turn this over here. I'm actually going to take some of the oil out of the pot because I don't want that much oil. Yeah. So I'm definitely gonna take some of the oil out. All right, so I'm gonna open it. I usually get this one. I get different kinds, so like I'm not in no way endorsing this specific brand. I could care less as long as it is condensed milk. But I do know that there are some I would prefer like a name brand condensed milk. You could get like the generic one, like the you know how Walmart have what's that Great Value, like the store brand. You could get the store brand, but I don't know. Usually when I get that one, it doesn't taste as good to me. It's like the candy is still good, but it doesn't taste as good to me. So I usually get like the name brand one, preferably like the Spanish like condensed milk. I feel like the Spanish or I'm saying Spanish because I'm not sure if it's Mexican or not, but usually when I'm in that aisle where they sell like have the Hispanic foods, I usually get those their condensed milk. I think they have the best condensed milk. I think they have the best condensed milk. Girl, it Dirty Sanchez is tasty. Ooh, it's a sexual term. Excuse me. See, that's why I got Miss Jones on here. You know, first and foremost, whoever asks me about a Dirty Sanchez, I am not, y'all gonna make me not read your comment no more. If I don't know what it is, I'm not reading it out loud. What in the world? Why you got me on here saying some crazy stuff? Hi, Donzel. Ohio in the house. Love you too, Cece Lee. Oh, I'm sorry. I missed your explanation. My goodness. All right, y'all. I'm about to put that in there now. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let me take some of this oil out because I definitely pour a little bit too much. You was right. You was right. I'm going to take some out. Okay. I think that's a good amount. You don't need that much oil, but you do need some oil in there because you're essentially kind of frying it. All right, so now we are going to pour it in there. Let me just get my phone in a position that you guys can see really well and where it doesn't fall into the pot. All right. So we are going to pour it in here. And you guys see, right, as I'm pouring it in here, it's not like frying or making any kind of noise. It's starting to, because the oil is a little bit hot, but you don't want it like, you know, frying like chicken. You don't want the oil that hot because you don't want your candy to burn. You don't want it to burn like too early on. So get all of it out of there. Get it all out. This is my kids' favorite part. They love to see the candy being poured in to the frying pan. If you guys are just joining the live, please drop in the comments where you're from. We're shouting out all the different countries and states. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. I'm loving the vibes. Y'all got me wanting to go get a glass of wine, but I'm going to wait until everything is in the pot. And then I'm going to get a glass of wine because it's technically Self-Care Sunday. And we love a good glass of wine over here. If you guys are writing in the comments, I will look at it soon. Let me just get all of this in here. And then I'm really going to get on this on here. Get everything in there. So what I do is I use a wooden spoon to stir this because this becomes very sticky. So I'm going to be using a wooden spoon today. All right, y'all, let's season the candy. Let's put some seasonings up in here because y'all know it won't be Miss Yancy's food if we ain't seasoning it. All right. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, you said that's what came. But hey, Milwaukee, lick the spoon. Oh, honey, I licked the spoon behind the camera. Okay, nothing goes to waste. I missed some. You don't worry. I didn't miss it. I promise you. Yeah, Donzel. It's like a dessert. Uh, it's like candy. It's like DIY candy. You'll see. This is not gonna take long to cook either, so you guys are not gonna be on here forever. Yo, I think I missed some comments. I'm cracking up. I'm seeing Ms. Jones talking about big bags. I think I missed way too many comments. Let's see. Let's see what you guys talking about. I forgot about your live. Oh, oh, you're fine, Donzel. I just started not too long ago. You came right on time. All right, all right, all right. Let's see, let's see, let's see. Hangry. Cook it up. Yes, last thought. Oh my gosh. It's like if a man poured condensed milk on your face. I am so dumb, Miss Charles. See, she acting up in here tonight. You acting up, my big bag. So I wanted to know what kind of dish it was, so I looked it up. I am cracking up. All right, let me come do what I'm supposed to be doing, y'all. I'm over here trying to look at y'all comments. I am cracking up. Hannah wanna, hey girl. What flavor will the candy be? So I'm putting cinnamon in there. I'm putting a little bit of cinnamon. So it really is gonna taste like kind of a caramel. What kind of oil is this in the pan? I am using my favorite what is it called? Lord, not me not knowing my favorite oil. Avocado oil. All right, so y'all, this is nutmeg. You don't need too much. And mind you, you do not need to add any of this, okay? This is me being extra. And then I'm adding cinnamon. The cinnamon now, you know, you could be as generous as you want. The reason why I don't put too much nutmeg, because I don't like it tasting too much. Like, you know, the nutmeg is kind of strong. So I try to be very light-handed with the nutmeg. Now, the cinnamon, I'm a little heavy-handed with it because I really love the smell and the taste of cinnamon food. So we're going to go ahead and stir it up. I am so glad I took some of that oil out. That was way too much. That was way too much oil. So you'll notice, like, you know, it's frying at the bottom. So it's starting to get, like, a little sticky and stuff. So you just want to, if you do choose to add some nutmeg and cinnamon in this, just make sure you stir it up really well so it's not concentrated on, like, one side of the candy. And then it might not be as enjoyable as you would like. But yeah, I use, like I said, if you're just joining, I like using wooden spoons because it's easier to clean, in my opinion. You know, you just soak it in some water instead of using, like, you know, one of those, what are those cooking spoons called? Like the metal kind. Yeah. So now I'm going to let it, you know, fry a little bit, and then I'll add the cinnamon. I'm sorry, I already did that. I'll add the coconut. So while it's frying, I'll be reading some of y'all comments. So pretty much this is it, y'all. So this is the cooking process. It's just you stirring it until it reaches like your desired, the term I want to use, you know, I'm not American, so English is my first language, but American English is not my first language, so I'm trying to make sure I'm saying the right words without it sounding inappropriate. Your desired, I guess, thickness, stickiness, should I say, or thickness. You'll see, you know, towards the end what I mean by that. Because as this cook, you're going to see that it's going to get thicker and, you know, yeah, softness. That's the word I'm looking for, softness. So you're going to keep stirring it until you reach your desired softness or hardness. Like me, I like mine a little harder. And I just like it hard. I like it harder. So, because I like to, you know, when I eat the candy, I like to more like suck on it more than chew on it. Some people like to chew it, so they make theirs a little soft. but I like to suck it. So that sounds so wrong in so many ways, but we're all adults on here, right? Yes, add more garlic. Excuse me. I like it. It can be hard. Oh, okay, last thought. Alrighty. Hello, what are the ingredients in the pan? See, that's why, when I was trying to explain this, I was trying to find the best words to use because, some people are some people choose not to grow up. Hey, Chanel. Welcome, welcome. Yes, yes, yes. Today we are making some milk candy, condensed milk candy, and we're making it my way. You chose all the best words. Look, trust us. You know what? You're supposed to use a wooden spoon making candy. Okay, thank you. I'm not a professional, y'all. I just know how to make this specific candy because it's my favorite candy. I ate it all growing up, and I truly enjoy it. I was trying to say up with your chart. What's up with your chat? Yeah, it's some weirdos in here. I need to start doing some blocking. All right, so you want to pay attention. Let me show you guys what the fire look like. So the fire is like very low. It's not very, very low. It's like good enough to cook the candy, but not too high where it's going to burn because you don't want it to burn. Yes, Robin. Yes, I have gas. Thank you guys for liking the chat, y'all. Thanks for liking. Thanks for liking. Thanks for liking. And if you guys are just joining me tonight, go ahead and let us know where you're from, where you're watching from, what country or state or city if you choose to, shout your city out. Let's go ahead and please subscribe if you're not subscribed to the channel. On this channel, we do a lot of gardening content. It is a purpose-driven channel where we explore our purpose through gardening, cooking, skincare, and all things natural. It's like, I try to share my journey of urban homesteading with you guys and just connect with you guys, on that level. I haven't started sharing like my skincare content yet, but that's coming soon. If you guys look below your screen, like on this video, you'll probably see like some of the products that I hand created in my home. Like I make body butters, African black soap. I have some loofahs, all that good stuff. Everything you need for the mind, body, and soul. All right, so I just added a coconut. You could add the coconut, when you add, if you decide to add the cinnamon and the nutmeg, you could have added it in that step. But I like to add my coconut like a little bit later on in the step so it can remain crunchy and not be like too all the way cooked. That's how I like mine. But you can see it's starting to get brown. It's starting, I don't know if y'all can see how brown it's getting, but because I know the lighting is not doing it justice. I mean, from what I'm seeing. So hopefully y'all can see how brown it is. It's not like extremely brown yet, but it's going to get brown. Once it get like a medium dark, not like black, but like just, medium brown. And then you'll notice that the water content in the condensed milk is decreasing. So the sugars are starting to stick. And then you could, choose your desired hardness of the candy. So yeah, it's like a waiting game. You're just staring and waiting for it to get done, but it's not much to it, y'all. It's super delicious. It's super quick to make. It's something you can make with your kids. And it's so delicious. This is like one of the things that I make, like if I'm having guests coming over, is one of the desserts that I will make and put on the table in place of, if you, because we don't really eat sweets in my home, like, cakes and all that stuff. I don't really like cake and stuff like that. This is truly all like my main dessert is this condensed milk candy that I'm making right now. So if you come to my home, you will always have this, like, as a guest, and they love it. They always pack some and take it home with them. And I'm like, you could just go buy it for like $2. Like, a can of condensed milk is super cheap. It's probably like two, and the most will probably be like $3 I've seen for a condensed milk. And you already have some vegetable oil in your house. So bada boom, bada bang. You got the entire ingredients. And then in mine today, I added cinnamon, and you guys saw that I added nutmeg and coconut. All of those things are optional. You don't have to add any of that in there. All right, let's see what the people are talking about. Thank you guys so much for liking the video. I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. Thank you guys for liking. Thank you for subscribing. I appreciate you guys. If y'all haven't seen my latest video, I posted a video yesterday of me in my garden, and I finally planted my grapes. Like my other grape plant, I already had some grapes growing, but on the other side of the trellis, I added 2 more grapes. I added a Concord grape and then like a white grape. I'm not sure exactly what kind of white grape it is, but we're gonna find out next year. So I finally planted it. It's been getting super cold. So I'm like, all right, it's time for me to put things into the ground that needs to go into the ground. And then I need to harvest the rest of my garden. Like today, I harvested the bitter leaf. And so you guys will be getting that video this weekend. And I'll also be showing you guys how to propagate the bitter leaf stem and how to grow more bitter leaf. And I'm also going to have some of the bitter leaf stem on my Etsy store. So for some of you guys that want to grow it next year, you'll be able to purchase it from my Etsy store. I will have that set up for you guys very, very soon. But that's what I harvested today. Tomorrow, I plan on, by the grace of God, I plan on harvesting the entire garden because now, like, it's like we're officially in fall. It is super cold, like super, 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 super cold outside. So I'm like, all right, I think it's time for me to get the rest of the peppers and tomatoes. I still can't even believe I have peppers and tomatoes outside. Isn't that crazy, y'all? Let's see what the people are saying. Let's see what the people are saying. What you guys talking about in the chat? What you guys talking about? Fried peanut butter? No. I am cracking up. It does look like that though. I can't lie. We're making candy. It looks good. Like, yes, 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 yes. Yep. Are you asking me if I like Batman or Superman? I like Batman. Definitely not Superman. I have a troll. Who's the troll? Let me know so I could block him. P. Diddy. Is that the troll? Let's see. There's somebody named YouTube Community Guidelines. I see we have a bunch of weirdos in the chat. All right, guys. So let's ignore the weirdos. Let's ignore the weirdos and act like they don't exist, because I sure do not even see them. Too busy making this delicious milk candy. So y'all, you see how like it's starting to like stick and it's starting to like separate. You're going to keep mixing it until like all of it starts sticking together. And y'all, it smells so good in this house. Like you can smell the cinnamon, the nutmeg into the candy. I mean, it's like caramels. It's just like caramels. Miss Jones, I'm about to make you a let me make you a moderator so you could get rid of some people that I can't see right now. You can put them on timeout. I'm about to make you a moderator, Miss Jones. All right, Miss Jones, I made you a moderator because I can't really look at the chat like that right now. I see people saying that there's some weirdos in here. If you could please put them on timeout, I really appreciate it. This is supposed to be a fun night of making something delicious. All right, y'all. So I put the stove on medium heat now. So as you can see, I just want y'all to see the heat. I have it on medium heat now, so you can, because now it's like starting to get sticky. We're making some caramels. No. Chanel, I'm about to make you a moderator too. Because I'm pretty sure it's a whole bunch of weirdos on here. Chanel, I'm going to make you a moderator. If you could please help Miss Jones get rid of the weirdos like the YouTube community person. That's the YouTube community person that's on here. They are, it's an actual page and they call themselves YouTube community. It's not actual YouTube community. YouTube community will not write me in the chat. Just so y'all know. Y'all help me get rid of those weirdos. We want positive vibes in here only. But, you know, we ignore the weirdos. Those are people that literally have no life. It's very sad, actually. Like, what kind of life do you have to have, could you have if you're coming to literally troll people? How tragic. But, all right, y'all, you see what I'm doing? So, pretty much. And also, I advise when you're making this, use like a non-stick pan. Because this thing is sticky. Y'all see how it's getting sticky now? And now I'm just like mashing it or smashing it or however you may call it to the pan. Because you can no longer really stir it like this. So I'm doing it like this now. Thank you, Miss Jones and Chanel, for helping me out with the weirdos. I appreciate you guys. I can always count on y'all. Especially Miss Jones, she don't play. Jones do not play. Hey y'all, if you're just joining us, we are making condensed milk candy. So we're making candy made with condensed milk. So what I added in here is some nutmeg and some ground cinnamon. And then I also added some coconut in there. You don't have to add any of that. You could literally just use condensed milk and some vegetable oil. Thank you guys. I love you guys. Thank you, Miss Jones. I love you too, girl. I love y'all. Thank you guys for cleaning up the chat. Good vibes only over here. It's like people just want to have a good time and then weirdos trying to mess it up for everybody. Do you guys, if you guys eat this, can you let me know what it's called in your culture if you're not from America? Or if you are from America, do you guys make condensed milk candy? I know condensed milk is used in a lot of baking, like to caramelize stuff. I can't even say the word. Let me know what you guys use it for. But yes, guys, if you haven't liked the video, please go ahead and like it. If you're not subscribed yet, please subscribe to my channel. I'm actually I have a goal of like 2K subscribers by my birthday, which is November 27th. It's just like a personal goal of mine, honestly. Like a personal goal of mine. I think right now I'm at like 1,400 and something. So we shall see. My birthday's in less than 2 weeks, y'all. It's in less than 2 weeks. Ooh, okay. One thing you will notice though is like, because it is a lot of staring, so get ready. You're about to get some nice muscles on your arms. Okay? If you're not fit, get ready to work out. Get ready to work your arms out. Babe, can I please get a glass of wine? Thank you. It's a self-care Sunday. I got to cheers with my peoples, you know? Got to cheers with my peoples. Oh, thank you so much, Blessed. Is it Blessed or Blessed? I have a niece named Blessed, and it's spelled like Blessed, and that's her real name on her birth certificate. And Blessed, are you Liberian? Because that's definitely a Liberian name. Gang, gang, don't be a zesty. Oh, man. Thank you guys so much. Donzel, hit him up too. Yes. Thank you, nobody. Oh, thank you. Okay, nobody is cracking me up. Thank you, guys. I love y'all. And thank you for being on here too, Donzel. Lit them up too. Light them up, Donzel. Put all of them on timeout. My grandma used to make caramel candy or to sweeten. She also used it to make pie. Okay. I know I'm blessed because I wake up every day. Amen. Amen. I agree. Woo, you see, I'm over here running my mouth and it almost started burning. Y'all see that? Y'all see that? Y'all wanna pay attention to that so it doesn't get, too dark. I'm gonna make sure it doesn't get too dark. I know that's right, Blessed. I feel the same way. I feel the same way. Not everybody gets the opportunity to say that. And, we get the opportunity to say that. So I'm definitely grateful. Absolutely grateful. And I'm so grateful for you guys being on here too. I mean, like, I swear, I actually look forward to these lives on Sundays. I really have a good time with you guys. And I love the community that we're building here. I am loving it. Thank you guys always for your constant support. Trust me, it does not go unnoticed. I think one of the best things I did so far this year is starting this YouTube channel, because especially just like being a part of the garden community, I feel like the garden community is one of the best communities to be a part of. Everyone is so lovely. They're so positive. There's no gatekeeping. We all want each other to win. Ultimately, like the whole purpose of gardening or having a homestead or just growing your own food or doing something in nature is to better our lives, our family lives. And also we're giving back to nature after it has given us so much. All right, I'm about to so occasionally what you want to do is, try to separate it from the spoon, just so the part that ends up in the spoon can also get a little hardening. It's getting there though. So this is what I meant earlier when I talked about, the softness or the hardness, like your desire. Some people will literally take it out at this point because this is, if you take it out at this point, it's going to be very chewy. But like I said, I like mine a little harder. So I'm going to keep going. But at this point, it's pretty much ready. You could totally start creating your candy, and I'll show you guys how, I make the balls of the candy and stuff like that, like how I round it up in my palm. I'll show you the entire process. So I'm going to continue to stir this. Some people, they like theirs a little darker, and so they let it, get a little darker I'm not going to let mine get too dark, but it will get to like a point where it's a little dark brown. And at the stage that it's in, it's very easy to burn. So you want to make sure that, you could take a break with your arm because it is a lot of stirring. But just be mindful that while you're taking that break, it could possibly be burning on the other side. So don't take the break for too long. You're committed to this. This is actually a form of workout. So, hey, we get to eat candy and work out. Shoot, that's a dream. Am I like the worst motivational speaker? Like asking y'all to eat candy while working out? It's like we're working out the calories that we're about to put in our body. Whoo, child, I'm tired. I'm gonna lower it a little bit and rest a little bit because my arm, y'all. Let me come read some of these comments so I can laugh with y'all. I see some laughing faces in the comment. Let me come laugh with y'all. We have a lot of people on here today. Okay, 138. Hey, we got 138 people watching and 32 likes. Come on, what's up with that? What is up with that? Can we get to 50 likes at least? Can we at least get to 50 likes tonight? Thank you guys so much for joining me tonight. I know I play all day. Whew. You know what? I think I need to take a wine break, y'all. What do you think? Whew. Thanks, baby. All right, y'all. Cheers. Let's take a quick wine break and read some of these comments. I'm going to load the stove so I can read some of your comments and come laugh with y'all. What Bless saying over here? Bless is cracking up. Same to you, Dallas. What do you got? Y'all having your own conversation. I know that's right. You're having your own conversations in here. Let's see. You're welcome. Yeah, you deserve it. Are you guys talking about football? What's the wine for tonight? So, we don't like to endorse people that's not, sponsoring our video, but I don't gatekeep, so I'll show it to y'all. Babe, let me see the wine bottle. We don't gatekeep wine over here either, y'all. But I'm having some Ménage à Trois, and it is bourbon barrels. The specific Ménage à Trois. It's really good, y'all, and it's kind of strong too. So I drink a lot of red wines, and Ménage à Trois is like a brand that I really like. It's not too pricey, and the wine is really good. So you're welcome, Ménage à Trois. I seen some of y'all went ahead and liked the video. Keep on liking. Can we get to 50 likes? I know some of you guys that's watching from the bushes. You don't want people to know you're here, and that's okay. We're not gonna find out who you are if you like the video. Just go ahead and like it, okay? Y'all see this? This is exactly what you want. You want to be able to do this. You want to be able to do this. Like I said, from the earlier stage that you saw it in, you could totally, stop staring and start eating, or, start creating your candy ball. But I like mine. When you see this, that means it's like getting a little harder. When it's become like this type of sticky, that means it's getting a little harder. And y'all, I have the iPhone 10, so I don't know, maybe that's why y'all can't see the color, but it is a really beautiful brown caramel color. Like, from what I'm seeing in my camera, in my phone, that's not what it looks like. It's actually a beautiful, it looks exactly like what a caramel looks like the color. That's exactly what this looks like. And that's what you want. Now, some people, like I said, in my culture, they like it a little darker, and they will let it get like almost like that dark chocolatey color. But to me, that's like kind of burnt, and I don't enjoy it like that. But hey, it's my favorite. I would eat it. And then also with what I'm doing, right, it's just making sure that the candy is going to be like really smooth. So like if you're African, if you see this method that I'm doing, this is like pounding it, like pounding fufu. So it's like me making sure that it's going to be extremely smooth. Of course, it's not going to be smooth as you want it. If you include coconut, it might still be a little bumpy if you have coconut in there, but if you don't have coconut and you're doing this, it's gonna make it very, very smooth. And you guys, my house smells so good. Do you guys notice something? Y'all don't hear any kids talking, right? Because they're all gone to bed. So they're not gonna bum rush me, asking me for this, but they would definitely have some in the morning, hopefully. Hopefully they'll have some left if me and my husband don't go ahead and eat it all tonight. All right, so I'm gonna let it sit. Yep. Oh yeah. It's definitely about time to get it out of here. Yep. It's still gonna be like a little chewy. I don't like it that chewy, like those hard candy. I like mine like a hard candy. That's how I like to make these. I like to make mine like a hard candy. But you could totally, if you prefer to have it like a caramel where it's like a little softer and it's easier to chew, you could take it out at this point in time. Thank you guys for liking the video. Thank you. 171 people watching. Thank you. Thank you. Please hit the like button. Please subscribe. If you're not already, help me meet my goal. I appreciate you so much. Thanks for being here with me tonight. Menage a trois wine. Hey, what you guys talking about? How much is it for a bottle? It's expensive here in Canada. Really? Babe, would you say this wine was like $12 or 14? How much was it? Which one? 14? Oh, it was 14. The Menage a Trois, this specific one was $14. How much is it in Canada? Oh, wow. But I think the Canadian money is more than the US money, right? My bad. I was getting hungry for some tortillas. Oh, you thought I was making like tacos or something? Do you teach us how to make this candy because it looks so good? I do. If you're just now joining us, you can go ahead and start the live from the beginning. I showed you guys all the ingredients and I showed you exactly how to make it. Like we went through the entire step of making it. It's very good. It makes your house smell good. And you want something in like this, during Thanksgiving. Like it's so easy to make. Your kids can help you make it. It's like a fun project that you and your kids can make together. So get your kids involved. You want it on Doritos. I'm so done. You guys are cracking me up tonight. $24. $24 in Ontario. Oh, that's crazy. Ooh, yes, y'all. Yeah, my candy is exactly at the point where I want it, where I could do this. Also, you see, it's starting to like get like a little dark brown. So I'm about to pound it so that it can go into like so it can blend in with the rest of the candy. I'm going to put it on the lowest right now. And now we're about to prepare our plate that we're going to make the actual candy in. And then we're going to start making the ball. Get the ball of the candy, or start making the candy ball, should I say. Yep, you see? Remember where it started from? Look how easy that was. I'm telling y'all, this is so easy to make. And please, if y'all get addicted to this, please do not blame me. It's a disclaimer. I'm putting a disclaimer out here. You will get addicted once you start making this in your home and you realize how easy it is to make. And it's something that is so delicious. It's not too sweet. Doesn't require a ton of ingredients. As a matter of fact, you probably already have it in your home. So don't blame it, y'all. Okay? Remember, when you're making it, you're also working out. So you're removing the calories you're about to add. So isn't that how you lose weight? You decrease your calorie, whatever. Hey, I'm not a nutritionist, okay? Don't listen to me. Listen to your doctor. All right, y'all. We about to get the plates ready. Opposite way, US dollars are more than Canadian dollars with the exchange is maybe 20. Okay. When I said that, I meant the value of the Canadian money, if it was, value higher than the American dollar. All right, y'all. So the candy is ready. I'm about to get the plate ready so we can get to rolling it. Let me show you guys how we roll it. Show you guys how we roll it. Y'all watch it for me. Make sure it doesn't burn. Make sure it doesn't burn. Let me set my camera up so y'all can see exactly how we're about to do this. Make this higher. All right. Cheers before we get started, because we are about to burn our hands a little bit. So what you want to do, the next part we're about to do, you want to make sure you wash your hands because you're about to use your hands. So I'm washing my hands right now. And then this is where we're going to be making it. If you guys are writing, I'm sorry I cannot see your comments because I'm about to be using my hands very much in this next part. But I appreciate you guys for joining us tonight. Thank you to my girl, Miss Jones. Thank you to Chanel. Thank you to Donzel. You guys always show up for me. I appreciate you guys, and I love you guys so much. All right, y'all. This is what we're about to do. So get your plate. This next step, get your plate. Get some oil. You're going to oil the plate. And just get the oil everywhere because this is where you're about to put the candy so that it doesn't get sticky. And we're about to get this ball rolling. Alrighty. I feel like I want to put my phone somewhere else so you guys can be able to see what I'm doing. 1 second, y'all. I think I'm going to put my phone on top here. Alright, alrighty. I'm ready. Alright. Let me see what this looks like. Alrighty, I hope you guys can see better. So what we're about to do is get the candy from the stove. Let me see in this camera. And we're gonna put it in here. I don't know if y'all can see how beautiful. It is so beautiful, y'all. It is like a beautiful caramel color. And then you're gonna put that in the plate. This is what I mean by, woo, it is hot, y'all. That's what I mean by you're about to burn your hands, but you just gonna have to do this, okay? If you have a better way, let me know. But this is how we do it in my culture. We're so used to handling hot foods with our hands. Woo, it's hot. Ooh, got coconut. Y'all use avocado oil. Okay? So you want to put some oil in your hands as well. Okay. Ooh, child. I usually get my husband to help me with this so it can go faster. But you want to move quick when you're doing this because it gets hard pretty quick depending on how long you left it in the pan for. And so you want to move quick with it. All right, so you saw that I grab a piece of it. You could decide on how big you want each piece to be. I usually make it small. This is a pretty big piece right here. But I usually make it small, but I'm gonna make it big tonight because yeah, it's kind of hot. And then you just roll it in your hand like this. And remember, you have oil in your hands. You know, occasionally if it's hot, you could blow your hands and your palms. You're about to see your palm get red. So after you make that ball, you could put it down and then press your finger in the middle, and voila, you made milk candy. This is it right here. Ooh, it's hot. I can't see the camera, so hopefully y'all can see it. Let me know. I'm looking at my other phone to see if you guys could see what I'm doing. But this is what it looks like, and that's it. And then you'll let it, you can eat it while it's hot, or you can let it cool down. When it cools down, it's going to definitely get a little harder. And then you just continue the process. Let's see. Let's see. Oh yeah, okay. Miss Jones said y'all could see. I'm looking at the other thing. Welcome to... Thank you guys for letting people know what we're doing, since I can't see the chat. So this is all you're doing, guys. You're gonna continue doing this until you're done. Of course, you can go ahead and do any style that you like, but essentially this is it right here. You guys can see me, but I'm definitely blowing in my hands because it's getting a little hot. But in Liberia, that's how we make our milk candy. The next one I make, I'm not going to add the coconut because I like it plain like that too. So if you're allergic to coconut or any of the things that I put in here, remember, all you need is condensed milk and vegetable oil. Today I used avocado oil, and I like the taste of it. I wouldn't use olive oil, only because olive oil is like really strong. The taste is like super strong, and I feel like it will alter the taste of the candy. So I like, usually I'll use either this avocado oil, or I use coconut oil. I wish I used coconut oil. It probably would have taken the taste on a different level, since I used coconut in the candy itself. So this is like a nice little dessert that you can make at family gatherings. It's very simple. If you're going to somebody's house and you don't want to show up empty-handed, you can make this really quick. This really delicious dessert. I promise you, they're gonna love it. And bring yourself a bottle of wine. There you go. You brought something to the party. You don't come, you know, my grandma always said, you know, you don't go to people's house with your hands swinging. It's like, how can you go to people's houses with your hands swinging? My grandma always said that, like, you don't go to people's house with your hands swinging. You got to carry something. So this is such a good little dessert that you could carry, and you made it yourself. Ooh, child. It's hot, y'all. It's hot. But thank you guys so much for joining me tonight. Tonight was so fun, with the exception of the ignorance. But, you know, I feel like every time I go live, there'll always be someone or some people, like, that's literally their job. Their job is to come and disturb the peace. And you have to just be mindful and remember that, you know, those are people who are unhappy with their lives, and they're just here to throw you off balance, and you have to be mindful not to allow it to happen. I don't let stuff like that get to me at all, because I know ultimately where they're at in their lives or their mindset, they wish they had the type of peace and happiness that I have. And a lot of people don't have that sense of peace, and so they like to disturb other people's peace to get them to their level. But I appreciate you, Miss Jones, Chanel. You guys did your thing tonight. Thank you so much for keeping the vibes so positive in here. Like I said, this is a purpose-driven channel. And we only promote positivity here. Life is hard enough. We don't need to make it harder for other people. But if you're laying in your bed watching this, Is this like watching? I've always wanted to do like one of those ASMR videos. Are you feeling, is it making you feel that way? Am I making you feel at peace watching this and relaxed? Ooh, this is hot. We're almost done, y'all. We're almost done. We're gonna get to eating. To be honest with you guys, I don't think I made my candy as hard as I would have liked it. I like my candy like hard candy. I don't like it like super soft, but it's okay. And y'all, this right here smells so good. I promise you, you don't need any type of fragrance for your house. Imagine making this for Thanksgiving and it's the last thing that you made after you already aired your house out, you know, have it smelling good, got your candles on, and this is the last thing that you make. This is the perfect thing to make last because it will definitely fill up your house. It smells wonderful, especially with the cinnamon, you know, and stuff like that in it. It smells so wonderful. See, we're almost done, y'all. We're almost done. Still got a little bit left. I might need to get another plate to put it on, or I might start squishing them a little bit closer together. I'm over here trying to make it so aesthetically pleasing to your eyes, because you know, since you can physically eat it, I want you to eat it with your eyes. Oh yeah. But yes, y'all, tomorrow I am officially getting everything out of my garden. I mean, let's just say as much as I can. I'm no longer waiting. I think I've waited long enough to get things out of my garden, only because, you know, this from October to November, our weather was so inconsistent. If you're from the East Coast, or let me just say specifically in the DMV area, if you're from the DMV area, you understand that the weather is very like finicky here. There'll never be, especially between the months of October and November, one day, or you'll have 1 week where it's like super cold, and then the next week it's like 80 degrees. And you're like, okay. And if you have a garden, you know, you want to extend your gardening lifetime outside. And I think I've definitely overextended the gardening time of my stuff, you know, being out there. So right now I still have a lot of peppers. I have a ton of peppers, as a matter of fact. So the next video that I film, which is tomorrow, it's gonna be like an epic harvest, because like I have so much peppers. And y'all, can y'all believe I have parsley, and I still have basil, I have oregano. I still have those things outside, like right now. I mean, like I said, granted, it's time to bring it in, but it's unbelievable like how much stuff I still have outside. It is unbelievable. Unbelievable. Honestly, I really cannot believe I still have tomatoes. But remember, I told you guys last year, all that I grew was, all the only thing that survived were the tomatoes. And I had tomatoes all the way into December last year. And I just got so tired of harvesting. And my crazy self went and just took the entire plant, all of it, and I put it into the compost. And then this year, I had like 1 billion tomato seedlings, volunteers that was just popping up everywhere, on top of the millions of seedlings, plants that I created indoors. So it was like, where am I going to put all this stuff at? I was trying to give it away. I tried selling it. I tried giving it to family. I think I forced a couple of people to start a garden this year. Actually, I just had so much abundance, and I'm like, y'all gonna start a garden. Y'all gonna start a garden. Because every time they came here, they loved the tomatoes. They loved the taste of it, because I grew my tomatoes with herbs. So I have an herb garden bed, and then also in my regular raised beds, I have herbs growing. in them, especially in the tomato bed. In the tomato bed, I have all types of herbs growing in the tomato beds. And when I tell y'all, it flavored the tomato. It made it taste so good, y'all. I am done. Let me wash my hands and then I'll get back to y'all. But I am done, y'all. Whew, I made it. I made it. I'm about to show you guys what my hands look like. Ooh, I'm actually washing my hands with cold water. Y'all have no idea how good it feels. It feels so good. And when I'm done, I'm definitely going to put some of that Martha Loren body butter on there. Woo! Look at this. Look at my hands, y'all. Look how red it is. It is red all in my palm. But we are officially done, y'all. Look at this beauty. Look at this beauty. Let me see. This is what it looks like. It is so delicious. 1 second, let me get my light so you guys can see it really well. But yes, y'all, this is it. This is Miss Yancy Liberian milk candy. And I added some coconuts. I added some, what is it? What else did I add, y'all? I added some coconut, I added some cinnamon, and I added some nutmeg. It smells heavenly and it is delicious. I'm about to try one with you guys right now. Let me put my camera down. Whew, we are done. Y'all see how fast that was? Let me see. Let me see how long I had this live on for so we can see how fast. It says 71 minutes. A little bit over an hour. But that's because I'm on live with y'all and I'm trying to entertain y'all. That's why it took so long. But usually it'll take like 30 minutes or less to make this. And I think it took that long because I was grating the coconut that you do not have to include. So yeah, it is something that can be cooked very fast. 1 second, y'all. Let me get my things together. Let's see. Let me get my things. Gotta make sure. Get my wine. Cheers. Thanks for being here with me tonight. We're about to try one together. Thanks for liking the video. Let's see. I'm trying to read the comments. I'm looking at y'all comments on here. Glad I landed on this channel. Will return. Oh, thank you so much. Because I'm starting my garden journey. Yep. You're on the right channel if you're starting your garden journey. I teach people how to start a gardening in small spaces. Because I do have a small garden. But all right, y'all, here you go. I'm trying to make sure you guys can see. Here's the candy. All right, let's try one together. Let me clear my palate real quick. Gotta clear my palate. Where's my manners? Cheers, y'all. Happy Sunday. Let's go ahead and try one. I'm gonna try a hard one. Let me show you guys. It's actually starting to harden too. It actually has started to harden. Look at this right here. 1 second. Look at this right here, y'all. It's starting to like harden, but you could still, it's still like chewy. Look at that. Woo, that smells good. Babe, this is good. With the coconut. No, I need to trademark this. I need to trademark this. This is good. Let me see what the people talking about. Yes, thanks, Chanel. Can we get the 50 likes? Come on. Let's see how many we got. Mm-mm. This is way too good. Oh my God. Yes, bless. No, y'all, I'm not exaggerating. This is really good. If you like coconut, this is add coconut to yours. Remember, you know what I'm gonna do? I think another day I'll make this same thing with you guys and not include the coconut, but I'll still include the nutmeg and the cinnamon because I love nutmeg and cinnamon and stuff like this and like bakery stuff. I'm not a big fan of bakery of desserts, but stuff like this, I love me some cinnamon in it. When I make my kids pancake from scratch, I always add cinnamon, or like if I'm making like banana bread, they love banana bread, I always add cinnamon. You know what? That's the next thing I'll make with you guys. I think the next thing I'll make is some gluten-free banana bread. In Liberia, we call it rice bread because we're using the rice flour instead of regular flour. We're actually using like rice grains, like grated rice grains. Um, in the banana bread. So that's a healthier, way of making banana bread. But that's just always been the way we made banana bread in Liberia. It was never a thought to even use like regular flour. But I remember when I made it here, we had like a potluck at my job, and I made, the gluten-free banana bread. And I'm making rice bread for the potluck. And some of my coworkers, they said, he was like, "Oh my gosh, I love this. This is like gluten-free banana bread." And so when I told him what I added, he was like, "Yeah, it's gluten free." He was like, "My wife is gonna love this because, she's allergic to gluten." I was like, "Oh wow, I never really thought about it." So the Liberian rice bread that we call rice bread is gluten free banana bread here in America. So I think I'm gonna make that with you guys next, especially since Thanksgiving is coming. So these are some really little good snacks and desserts you could have at your Thanksgiving dinner, or you could bring to a potluck or a Friendsgiving or whatever, and be different. You have something delicious that you made from scratch, and it is not hard. That banana bread, you're about to see how easy it is to make when we make it next time. Mmm, 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 mmm. I'm running my, oh, mm-mm. Y'all, remember how I was saying it's not as hard as I wanted it? It's getting there. Like it's still chewy, but I like this kind of chewy. It's like, it's not like too soft. It's like chewy, but still have some hardness to it. Mmm. Okay. Mmm. We got 50 likes, y'all. Hey, hold on. Cheers. Cheers. Now, did we get the subscribes? Y'all, I had so much fun with you guys tonight. Like seriously, I think tonight was one of the best lives we did. You guys were so interactive. I had so much fun with you guys. Shout out to my girl, Miss Jones. Shout out to Chanel. Shout out to Donzel. Thank you guys for getting the chat together. Thank you guys for bringing the good energy. Thank you to all of you guys that's watching. Thank you for bringing the positive energy. Thank you for bringing the good energy. We got to keep it going. Life is hard enough. Shout out to everyone from people in Germany to Canada to New Zealand. I mean, come on. To all of the states in the U.S. because I know y'all was all in here representing. Shout out to Liberia. LRB. So that's where this candy recipe came from. I wish I could share with y'all. Okay, I have a real question. If I make this and start to sell it on my Etsy store, would you guys buy it? Let me know in the comments. Would you guys buy it if I start to make this and sell it to you guys? Oh, thank you, Marissa from Texas. Hey, Texas in the house. Okay. I officially love my moderators. I love y'all. My cramps are so bad that Oh, I'm not sure what you guys are talking about. mm. Let me know, y'all. If I make this for y'all, would y'all buy it? Of course we will. We will buy it. Hey, hey, hey. We might put that on the Etsy store. I'm over here trying to gather other things y'all like. A lot of people have been asking me to put my seeds, so I have a ton of seeds that I harvested from my garden. This year I grew so many things. I don't even know where to start. If you watch my channel, you know I grew everything under the sun. If you haven't been on my channel and you're new here, welcome. Go ahead and watch some of the videos. If you feel like going through the shorts, you'll see a lot of stuff in there too. I post a lot of shorts about my gardening. And, you know, that's actually how I found a lot of you guys were through the shorts. I noticed that a lot of people like the shorts, so I try to post a short every day just to keep you updated with what's going on in my garden. But I grew so many things this year. Like some of my favorites that I grew this year were cantaloupes. I grew watermelons. I got like 9 watermelons, and this was my first time growing watermelons. I can't tell you how many cantaloupes I got. I got that many. I got a ton of cantaloupes. Of course, all the peppers. Every pepper you can think about. I got habaneros. I got the jalapenos. I got the bells. I got the cayenne. I got the Asian hots. Oh my God. I grew all of that. I grew like 5 to 6 different kind of tomatoes. Of course, you guys will always hear in my video when I'm harvesting the tomatoes that the sun gold tomato is my favorite tomato. It's so delicious. You can literally just pick it off the vine and eat it because it's that sweet. It is so yummy. It's such a delicious tomato, I think, to eat with salad. I grew okra. I'm trying to think. I grew bitter ball. Bitter ball is native to Liberia, West Africa. I'm growing cassava leaf, y'all. If you're West African, I'm growing cassava leaf, y'all. I'm growing cassava. I grew jute leaf, bitter leaf, sweet potatoes, regular potatoes. What am I missing? Some type of brassica. I grew sweet potato greens. The dreaded cucumber. That was a fail. I got 1 cucumber, but we'll talk about that in another video. I'll tell. So I think the videos since now, like gardening season for me is going down. If you're new here, I'm not really doing any fall or winter gardening. I'm growing some lettuce. That's about it. And I'm going to grow some what am I growing? Garlic and onions. So those are like the 3 things that I'll be growing this winter because I want to take a break this winter. I really overdid it this summer. I can't believe my garden just went out of control, but I tell you that though, it was definitely God's abundance because he had a plan. It wasn't my plan. It was definitely his plan because everything I saw, y'all, I just kept trying to try it out. I was like, I want to see if I could grow this. And I grew it. And like, oh yeah. And I grew like almost every herbs. I grew so many different herbs, y'all. Man, I grew a ton of basil. Ooh, let's see what the people are talking about. Let me come let y'all go. This was supposed to be about milk candy. Now I'm going on into gardening. Tomatoes and peppers for sure. Ooh. Oh man, Donzel, the candy is yummy. The candy is yummy. Yes, I grew watermelon. Let's see. Thanks for subbing. Thanks for subscribing. Blessed. I appreciate you. But all right, y'all. I think I've blabbed long enough. But you know how we do on Sundays. This is our self-care Sunday. Of course, we haven't started doing some self-care. You know, we're going to be doing some skincare, some DIY skincare. I'll be showing you guys how to make your own body butters, how to make your own mask and different skincare products, you know, for your face, for your body. I'll be showing you guys how to do all of that. We'll be doing that on Sundays too. But I really enjoyed this Sunday where like we're cooking something and I feel like it has become a thing. And now I'm showing you guys like some of the native things that we make in Liberia, West Africa. And I love that now we're on like some of the desserts. So we're going to be doing like some sweets in maybe the next couple of Sundays. Maybe that's something y'all could take to your dinner, your Thanksgiving dinner, or your Friendsgiving. And it's totally things that you can make. A lot of it you already have in your home. So that's what we'll be doing. So I don't want to make this live too long. I want to let you guys go because, Monday is coming, the new week is coming, and I want to allow you guys to get some rest and just enjoy yourself and take some time for yourself or get a glass of wine. Hopefully, y'all was drinking a glass of wine with me tonight. So I'm going to show you guys the candy one more time, and then I'm going to let you guys go. Let's see. You work in the morning, Monticello, Florida. Okay, Monticello, Florida. All right, y'all. We're going to end this here because I want to let you guys go. But I hope that you get to make this. And if you do, can you please come back to this video and let me know in the comments how it went for you? Did you like it? Was it easy to make? And are you going to make it again? But I promise, if you guys make it once, you're always going to make it because it's so simple, it's cheap, and it's delicious. Also, the sugar content, you're not adding any additional sugars or anything like that. So I think this is the perfect type of snack to make with your kids. If you have some kids, this is a great little project. Of course, when it's time to roll in, their hands is a little bit of, it's a little hot, so you might want to skip that part with them so they don't burn themselves. But yes, y'all, thank you guys so much for being here with me tonight. I love you guys. Shout out to my peoples again. Thank you guys for keeping the vibes positive. And thank you guys for liking the video. Thank you guys for subscribing. For some of you that are new here that subscribed, I appreciate you. And I'll catch you in the next video and the next live. We're going to go live every Sunday. And I will always let you guys know in the community tab what time we're going live. So, throughout the week, that is where I will also communicate with you guys. You're also welcome to follow me on Instagram. It's at Miss Yancy Network, and that's on every platform, TikTok, anywhere you can find me, Threads, all that good stuff. It's Miss Yancy Network if you would like to keep up with me outside of YouTube. And check out my natural skincare store. You can see it right below this video or this live or on my page, and just check it out and let me know what you think, okay? I love you guys, and remember, y'all, you're exactly where you're meant to be in this moment. I love y'all. Let me read these last few comments and then I'll let y'all go. Let's see what my peoples are saying. All right. Oh, Chanel said blessed week to everyone. Blessed week to you guys. Love the Gap. I have one as well. Thank you so much. Just so y'all know, a Gap in Liberia is a sign of beauty. And we are women that have Gaps in Liberia. They're truly adored. So you are adored, honey. Okay. On that note, good night, guys. Love y'all. Talk to you guys next week, or just go on the community page and follow me on all the networks. Oh, that is so nice. Yes, your mom is definitely a treasure in Liberia. Let me tell you, women with gaps, we're truly adored in Liberia, West Africa, okay? It is a sign of beauty. And when you have a gap, oh my goodness, that's all they talk about. All right, good night, y'all. Let me let y'all go. Thank you. Let me see how many likes we got. Let's see. Let's see our last count. Oh, 51. Thank you. Thank you. All right, bye, y'all. Good night.